Hey, what's going on at the YouTube? It's SEO0320 representing JVS. I'm back here again for another review for Westworld. This is the second episode of the second season called Reunion. Another great episode, I should say. I think this is more of a content-driven episode where you get the understanding that Dolores knows so much information. It's weird because Maeve has this like way of being able to interweave herself into the system, of being able to control and be able to get information, be able to, you know, piece her way upon things. But Dolores literally has substantial memory that she got back completely. Like, it was weird because it was like seeing her and Bernard go into the real world, and like she's still dealing with this deficiency of like this loop, kind of like Alzheimer's. Like, she would see something, she would say it again, see something, and she would never be able to really keep and maintain it. He was like, she's not really ready. But then seeing old dude, I forgot his name, I think it's Logan, like really seeing these AI, android-driven robots in action, and like his just worry, and at the same exact time in awe, because he was like, this is not something, we're not here yet, kind of thing. And I thought that was really interesting because we see Logan again later on in this episode, and I'm like, I thought Logan died, like legit, and it looks like either one, I don't think he's paralyzed. It just doesn't, I don't know. It looks like Logan is still alive, and that doesn't add up. It doesn't really add up. But anyway, as far as Maeve, her and Dolores do have an intersection in this episode, and it kind of just like, they're on definitely two different paths. Maeve's trying to get their daughter for vain pursuits, ultimately, because they really need to be partnered together. Dolores tried to convey that to her, but Dolores is on this passion mission to not just bring everybody out of this situation, but to destroy people on the outside. And it's kind of a misguided thing because it's coming out of this place of just vengeance, but I get it because of what she's seen. In this episode, they really get to show you, she's seen the real world, she's seen the plan, she's seen like the ultimate end goal, not by Robert, but by William. And I think that that was really interesting and key towards the later part of the episode. The thing that I don't know if I can just let it go. In this episode, I felt like you get some information from the past, and then it would go in black, and then process to the future, or process to the present. Then it would go back, and then process again. And it's kind of like, it just kept on stopping. And I was like, is the episode over? Like, it took me out of it, because it kept on being this blackout. And it kind of felt like, you know, like you look at something on Hulu, and all of a sudden, like, the episode's over, and it goes to the next episode. Like, that's what it kind of felt like. And it was like, this episode was only an hour and 2 minutes, but it felt like multiple different episodes versus like a tangible story. I thought it's from a cinematography standpoint and from a transitional standpoint, being an editor, like, I get it. I thought it was really dope, but it just kind of like took me out of it a couple different times throughout the episode. That doesn't undermine the performances, because the performances all around the board are great. It was great to see my man Anthony Hopkins back in a short moment, trying to save some CG time, which I get it. But I just don't know about Logan. And then The Man in Black by Ed Harris, he is a straight up savage, man. Like when he almost got killed by the dude with the knife, I was like, oh man, you hit. And he just takes a lick and keeps on coming. And it's funny because in the last episode, we knew for a fact Robert was stopping him from going where he needed to go, but he was like, you still need to complete the game, so to speak. And then, like, when I saw my man from Breaking Bad, I was like, yo, is that Gus? What? You know, and then it's like Robert still defying him throughout, and I was like, this is really interesting and compelling at the same time. It's just really interesting to see the AIs outside the element and into the element that they are right now, really truly being free. Now it's just weird because Dolores is trying to convey something to Teddy that if Teddy had his own memories, he'd be able to know. And I don't get how Dolores could maintain all of her memories, but she couldn't find a way of getting their memories back. I thought that was really, I mean, it makes it more thought-provoking because I feel bad for Teddy, because Teddy, even like Maeve, was like, I've seen you before, like, and he had no idea what she was talking about. But good episode, really dope. Give it at least a 9 out of 10. Just some of the things as far as the chopping when it came to stop and go, that were kind of taking me out of it. But from a story-driven standpoint and a narrative standpoint, there's just so many different questions that I just don't know the answers to, and what the ultimate end goal that my man in black really has. Like, I don't know if he's for this place or he's for the world. I just really have no idea. And somebody please tell me if Logan really legit is still alive. Alright, keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Make sure you check us out on Stardust. We're gonna probably do reactions for that. Probably 30-second reactions a little bit later on. I might do one tomorrow. But I want to let you guys know that I want to know what you guys think. So definitely, please, if you do react to Westworld on Stardust, make sure you go in the description below and make sure you tag us at JVS. And I'll talk to you guys later on. Peace.